Number one, give an example of a goal you reached and tell me how you achieved it. This past summer, I worked for a startup in Santa Monica, California called Bloom Nation. Bloom Nation is a company that has created an optimal e-commerce platform for florists in the United States. During the interview process, the company's three founders gave me the option to script my own 10-week internship program since I was not going to be paid. I thought it would be most useful for me to be on the phones as a business development and sales intern, onboarding new florists to the platform. Since sales is a numbers game, I set a goal for myself to bring $100,000 worth of business to the company during my tenure. I spent the first month learning from others in my department, shadowing calls and keeping my call volume at around 100 calls a day. I was not experiencing success since the leads I was given were low-income florists in low-population towns. These florists didn't stand to gain much from an online growth partnership. I eventually convinced the sales director to put me in touch with larger potential partners. 70% of the summer was over, and I had only signed $50,000 worth of business. I was disappointed in myself and nearly lost my will to face another 2.5 weeks of rejections. On my last day, I signed a partner that was incorrectly assigned to my pipeline, worth around $130,000 in annual business. One call changed my entire experience at Bloom Nation, and it came on my last day. I was able to smash my goal of $100,000 and earn the respect and a return offer that I had been seeking all summer. Number two, tell me about yourself. My name is Will Mink, and I'm a junior at the University of Michigan studying information analysis through the School of Information. Our school focuses on using technology to bring people together in meaningful ways. This need for constant improvement of the human experience is what fuels my passion for the tech industry. I have worked as a business development and sales intern for a startup called Bloom Nation in Santa Monica, California. I was able to develop a fearlessness and knack for tech sales working as an inside sales rep for 10 weeks. I have also worked as a student brand ambassador for an educational app company called Toot App Inc. I collaborated with the company's founder and CEO to develop their campus partner program and led the team at the University of Michigan for a semester. I am constantly looking for new, fun things to do. I lived in Florence, Italy for 13 months with my parents and 3 younger brothers when I was in 8th grade. I wanted to branch out even further, so I decided to go to an all-male Jesuit high school over an hour away from my house, where I knew nobody. The summer after my freshman year, I moved to Cape Cod, Massachusetts, to work as a deckhand on my uncle's commercial fishing boat. The summer after my sophomore year, I moved to Champaign, Illinois, to intern at the company headquarters for Jimmy John's Sandwiches. Then I moved away from my hometown of Los Angeles to come to the University of Michigan. And finally, I went to Barcelona, Spain for a semester abroad my junior year. I love trying new things and meeting new people. These experiences have given me the perspective I need to relate to others, and that's why I'm here today. Number 3, give an example of how you worked on a team. This summer, I was recruited by a family friend to help her launch a student brand ambassador program for her new educational app called Toot. We were all relatively inexperienced in the marketing space. However, I had seen enough ambassadors at the University of Michigan to where I felt confident in my ability to design a successful program. I was in charge of designing the program that would be implemented on college campuses in the U.S. There was one other intern named Adrielle who was put in charge of scripting the program for high schools. We were a team of 4. Sophia, the company's founder and CEO, Andy, the company's head community director, Adrielle, and I. Adrielle and I collaborated on the design and organization of all standard documentation. Andy and Sophia were in charge of the compensation structure and kept their investors well informed of our progress, or sometimes our setbacks. This structure allowed Adrielle and I to have the freedom to mold the programs to how we saw fit, allowing Sophia and Andy to give us guidance on the most important decisions. Overall, we were able to develop and approve the Campus Partner Program in just 3 weeks. The program has been very successful since launching in September, and we're looking forward to spreading the word about Toot.